I'm thinking Black Vegas.
That's Black.
It's the Hood Smokers Podcast. Share, like, we going on live in 20.
What up, yo? Detroit and Flint Town. Coming through this motherfucker. Hallucinate. Yeah, with my killers. Through the projects. And I'm skating on day.
Better be careful where you at, which way you wear your hat, what colors you got on, cause your ass will get clapped. Bam, back to the old me, rapping with the OGs. Even when I'm sweet, bitches got my strap on me. In my blade too, you gon' play who? You gon' fade who? Bitch, I will shake you, erase you from existence. If you don't keep your distance, I keep you talking wicked, get marked off the hit list. Always on some big shit, keep it to yourself, man. I'm self-made, self-paid, hell I let it rain. We can tell you plain, we can tell you ain't what you say you are. You ain't hard, you a flake, yeah. Break them off, break them down, this time needs an enema. It's time to get them up, wet them up, red them all. I'm fed up all the whack rappers, they liars. I'm a villain, I'm a gangster, I'm a rider.
I'm a villain, a beast, a savage, a bando. Black roach, bandana, and a flannel. I'm a G, ain't no love, ain't no peace. I'm a monster in the streets and a monster on the beat. I'm a villain, a beast, a savage, a bando. Black roach, bandana, and a flannel. I'm a G, ain't no love, ain't no peace. I'm a monster in the streets and a monster on the beat.
Project nigga bustin', ain't no time for no discussion. About to drop this deadly weapon, Satan too, like I'm from Russia. Talking crazy, we gon' rush you, beat you down, cause you a sucker. You ain't from around my block, so ho, you ain't shit but a customer. Dirty hoes, I'm dusting ya, the rivers where they dumping ya. Stay project boy for life, so ain't nobody that can touch us, bro. Identify the target in the parking lot, a target roll up on them, blow his brains and leave him dripping on the carpet. Victim to at his apartment, we gon' finish what we started. Ask his lady where the dope, she tell me in the glove compartment of the drop top bins. Then take all of the ends, I'm gon' tell you all you want. If you just please, just let me live. I got kids that got a future, told her shut up before I shoot you. Ain't no women or no kids dying, this is what I do. I can offer you a job, Project One roll like the mob with KDT and Ghetto E, we underground and never stop.
I'm a villain, a beast, a savage, a bando. Black roach, bandana, and a flannel. I'm a G, ain't no love, ain't no peace. I'm a monster in the streets and a monster on the beat. I'm a villain, a beast, a savage, a bando. Black roach, bandana, and a flannel. I'm a G, ain't no love, ain't no peace. I'm a monster in the streets and a monster on the beat.
We got Prince in the building. What up, though?
Come with the track, so I'm sliding through the D like I don't know how to act. Who the fuck want what with them boys that do it? Just load them Dracos and them choppers and let's get straight to it. We bout to bang in this bitch like the blood and the Crips. And got some hoes on deck, so don't even trip. In my Snoop Doggy Dog voice, I make that pussy moist and leave your hoe staring in the ghetto. She that made her choice, and she chose to get banged. Hang with Dayton thugs and Kang. Told the girl stay in her lane. Now she missing, that's a goddamn shame. Who the fuck you talking to? Who the fuck you provoking? I'm in the butcher back cave smoking. And fiending for a motherfucking killing. I'm a savage, I'm a G, I'm a motherfucking villain. I'm a villain, a beast, a savage, a bando. Black roach, bandana, and a flannel. I'm a G, ain't no love, ain't no peace. I'm a monster in the streets and a monster on the beat. I'm a villain, a beast, a savage, a bando. Black roach, bandana, and a flannel. I'm a G, ain't no love, ain't no peace. I'm a monster in the streets and a monster on the beat.
Once again in this bitch, splitting the D came to play. Playing for keeps when we creep with that motherfucking AK. Popping the phone, letting them know who the fuck be on the streets. Project One, KDT, and the Dayton fake. Real OG's been banging since the 90s. Ain't shit that I ain't seen. Another murder gang related motherfuck the police. One love, killer, deal, death do us part. That gangsta shit, motherfucker, coming straight from the heart. There's nowhere to run, grab your guns and step into the front line. We're only find a few my kind, busting with the tech knives. Come and test your strength, cause only a strong will survive. We're soldiers from the ghetto, side by side as we strive. Murdering motherfuckers, making money while we mad. Mind ain't straight, body and soul while we strap. Mr. Fucking Fearless, J Gutter, it's a rap. Fuck with me, I'm a G, day and night, pass me the gap.
I'm a villain, a beast, a savage, a bando. Black roach, bandana, and a flannel. I'm a G, ain't no love, ain't no peace. I'm a monster in the streets and a monster on the beat. I'm a villain, a beast, a savage, a bando.
black ropes, bandana, and a flannel. I'm a G, ain't no love.
What up, though, Parkhead? What up, though, Justin McFly? What up, though, everybody in the chat? Much love. Smash
And I
that
ain't
like,
talking about no gang shit. Stuck with a tech nine, and I'm about to do some strange shit. You bitches better be careful who you motherfucking hang with. Everybody's not your friend in this shit when they get dangerous. Sustain this. How you think we done for 20-something years? Jaden, Family, and PJP put in work like Richard Gere. T is up next, and they real life ready. Running around y'all hood with a mic and a machete. Means they ready to kill it. Make you bitch niggas feel it. When we all get together and put it down, we the realest. I found a monster on these beats since my born dead days. Always out to make a killing, yeah, them born dead way. And these pigs out here keep squirming, cause I'ma pick your ass off like I'm Richard Sherman. So if you see me on your motherfucking block, you bitches better please, cause I'm coming with some killers, yeah, some motherfucking G. I'm a villain, a beast, a savage, a bando. Black ropes, bandana, and a flannel. I'm a G, ain't no love, ain't no peace. I'm a monster in the streets and a monster on the beat. I'm a villain, a beast, a savage, a bando. Black ropes, bandana, and a flannel. I'm a G, ain't no love, ain't no peace. I'm a monster in the streets and a monster on the beat. I'm a villain, a beast, a savage, a bando. Black ropes, bandana, and a flannel. I'm a G, ain't no love, ain't no peace. I'm a monster in the streets and a monster on the beat. I'm a villain, a beast, a savage, a bando. Black ropes, bandana, and a flannel. I'm a G, ain't no love, ain't no peace. I'm a monster in the streets and a monster on the beat.
Came from out cold, take one. I came up and hip out the hard way. I practice my artistry all day. Yeah, that nigga call what they all say. When I used to spit flows in the hallway. Ain't no question regarding my forte. Manifesting the verse was like horseplay. With a clarity closer to 4K. Nothing less than a God MC ordained. It was all types of things on the floor, man. In the life that a young player portrayed. Ventured into the industry foray. Wasn't sure it was for a G per se. But I knew making music was my thing. And when they was getting bread out the dope game, I was up in the studio, no change. Any other lifestyle seems so strange. And I would never throw salt on your name. If you'd rather be pirates than king. Lord knows a nigga pay dues with pain. But it ain't never been no shame in my lane. With an attitude like fuck what they think. And that I had to do until some shit change. A lot of gratitude to who paved the way. Truth is that the whole thing's a phase. Who's to say that the phase ain't a lifetime? Summer days when it rains to the nighttime. Blowing J's with my girl while I write rhymes. She break me off something tight at the right time. There ain't no hitchhiker's guide, ain't no guidelines. Ain't no one to confide in the sidelines.
What up, though, Black Lion? What up, though, everybody in the chat?
One thing about the game is a long ride. Let me tell you how the timelines align. Went to California, then I went to NY. Hollywood kitchen sink with my one guy. Greedy grade DJ Quick Compton was live. Brand new J7s on the nigga feet. TKO had some beats that was heat. Hotel room writing flows with a freak. I'ma tell you what it been like. NY, maneuver through the 5 boroughs. Manhattan skyline, top of the world. Roll holes, OCL, dynamite too. 3 up, all the shit that we was into. When I got introduced to the GM, never crossed my mind I might meet him. Studio in the Bronx to the AM. That's where I got my grandmaster training. He challenged me to be a greater MC. Showed me how to be the artist haters envy. Make a hit using nothing but an MP. Flash is fast, flashing no fool. One thing that I learned in the empire. Go hard in the paint, you can get signed. It's a big world out there, you inside. But you can only make it happen if you
Blatonio inside the building.
It's cool sometimes. If your loved ones waiting when you touch down. Some cities so lonely when the sun down. Now a J to the stern in the D first. Sometimes I might tell it all to you reverb. Make a long story short, it's about curves.
Salute,
go get it, you gon' have
salute
to
the
get it
Potcast with Splitter. Well,
here and there, nigga, hell yeah. Made a living in the business, Hollywood glare. Malibu, Calabasas, I've been there. Skyport, City Star, they know who you are. When you
right
walk
on.
through the door, wide
Salute.
open arms. Where the stars stay out the whole day long. And the moon show up before the sun down.
right on. Salute everybody. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. And anybody, if it's your first time, hope you enjoy the show and make sure you subscribe, hit the like, constructive criticism, anything. We appreciate you hitting in. Hey, what up, though? Justin McFly. Hey, what up, though? Deadly D's? Deadly D Productions. Yeah, Deadly D's Productions. Salute. Much love. Hell yeah.
Y'all got me battling the male Candace Owens. I just want everybody to know. I didn't want to do this. Oh my. It's crazy because I tried to give respect to this weird ass nigga. But he kept disrespecting me like I'm somebody you could just play with like that. We all know in real life I fold that little Potcast nigga up like a fucking lawn chair. Bootlicker, huh? Yeah, I said fuck your mother. If I was Nims, your mother's a Gunther. I roll your kid in the ball and punter. On my gorilla, king of the hill, beat you like Dilla. Alien sent here to kill a pillar. Most death ain't gon' ride with him. This weak nigga probably explode in the pink glitter if I hit him. It's so Antoine Dotson ass nigga trying to bid. Now you gotta hide your wife, hide your kids. Speaking of kids, I heard you raping everybody out here. Fucking perv, the fucking nerve. Was up and
shout out to
my
man Chester McFly.
That's
good
a
homie.
A whole group with most death, but still ain't a black star. This ain't beef, the chop squeeze is chopped cheese. Quali screaming out Yasin and I fleas. Send him to God, you'll be Yasin. If I'm mean, pack him up. Now he's some bomb weed from my tree. If I could reach
got Big Hurt coming up.
Like Granny when she pissed off, we pulling a switch. Your ass thought he could get fly, just to get fried. I don't let shit slide. He made just to get by, just to get by. Think I'm a pimp cause I beat a whole punch of chest. You'll see my knuckles through the other side like pizza dough. Coming for the bread, I'm a lyrical killer. I pay for a feature, that just mean money on your head, nigga. This shit got odd fast for your odd ass. If I'm mad and I spaz, I'ma put more paws on them than the Mason Cam podcast. Got a gun, but he probably a faint if I flash. Running around with guns like ISIS, leave you iceless. This chain was 50 grand, but the look on his face priceless. I throw this right at the fake righteous, duck or you falling. If I knock a conscious nigga unconscious, what do you call him? A gift certificate for lids, I get your guy caps. Call the bullets, R. Kelly, can you survive that? You the prey, I'm the hunter, I want you under. They'll find Brenda's baby in the dumpster. In slide fashion, I slide past them and sidetrack them. Snatch the blunt right out your fucking hand, I'm hijacking. Slay a liar till they retire, your mother should've swallowed you. Guess that's what I get for not aiming higher. Open your mouth next time, Brenda. Man.
Get complete confidence with a free battery.
Boom.
Rock bottom. Y'all know.
What up, though?
What? All eyes on me. What you know about this club? All eyes
Shout out Aaron
when I
Villain.
walk in the bar. Check it. What? When I walk up in the club, I don't check my coat. I order a bottle of dime to wet my throat. We stay deep, so respect my folks. I find out firsthand how I feel when your neck get broke. Man, I came here to fuck with the hoes. One broad had a mini skirt with no panties, touching the toes. Feeling good cause my dope case got dismissed. Bought the bar, now the whole place popping crisp. This one hoe used to dance at the key. She was glancing at me, stripping from me with her pants to her knee. I heard she burning, I ain't about to chance it and see. If she asked to go, you know where my answer be. Hell no, you know the rules, win some, lose some. Plus there's too many bad babes to choose from. So I'ma just sit at my table, order some Quavo, and leave with a chick like J-Lo. Nigga, what? So the bouncers at the club don't frisk me. Steady popping bottles, all bub, no whiskey. I got a girl, I just wanna fuck, don't kiss me. Soon as I get my dick sucked, the history. I'm a boss, so the bouncers at the club don't frisk me. Steady popping bottles, all bub, no whiskey. I got a girl, I just wanna fuck, don't kiss me. Soon as I get my dick sucked, the history. Now we champagne guzzling, girls on the dance floor hustling. Couple drunk cats start tussling. That tough shit that get you through out quick. Seen some niggas coming in I had a shootout with. One peeked me, and then he start tapping his man. I'ma fuck around and have to go back to the can. Got a K plus a Mac in the van. A throwaway on my side, and Jay Nutty had a strap in his hand. I don't care about getting arrested, they didn't expect it. We deep, now they hitting the exit. They looked up, they would've got popped in the face. But it's too many undercover cops in the place. Besides that, everything was A-OK. We popped down, I
don't fuck with J. Roger. All I'm into is thugging and skeezing. No hugging and squeezing. Why? Here's a couple of reasons. I'm a boss, so the bouncers at the club don't frisk me. Steady popping bottles, all bub, no whiskey. I got a girl, I just wanna fuck, don't kiss me. Soon as I
Salute to all the weirdos.
I'm a boss, so the bouncers at the club don't frisk me. Steady
Glad to have you here.
all bub, no whiskey. I got a girl, I just wanna fuck, don't kiss me.
And salute to all the loyal ones, all the cool trolls. Roll with us. Weirdos, hey, you welcome. Here too. Just be creative.
I heard last week T-Dot hit her, and these bras think I'ma commit. Hold on, got them so gone like that new Monica hit. All night I've been blazing and drinking. We floss so hard, even the married hoes waving and winking. It's almost 1:45. They out of dime PNX.
I got a question for the chat.
I drank that, and now we on our way out the bar.
Something that nobody is saying these days. Because I have an answer. If you guess it before I say it, no, cool. Might get a shirt. How much time shall I give you? Don't frisk me. Steady popping bottles, all bub, no whiskey. I got a girl, I just wanna fuck, don't kiss me. Soon as I get my dick sucked, your history. Actually, I'm gonna let everybody be creative with things nobody's saying today. Like nobody ever, except for maybe a select few. Free Diddy. But yeah, things nobody's saying these days. Free Diddy. Yeah, I'm gonna turn it on here in just a sec. Yeah, we do it. Oh, yep, we got it.
What up, though? Welcome to the Hood Smoker Podcast, the hottest #1 podcast based out of Detroit, Michigan. And now, with your hosts, Jay Gutta, brotherkingx, Blatonio Todd, and the rest of the Hood Smoker Squad. We don't do no Vlad stuff. We don't do no Adam stuff. We keep packing in the legends, respect them, and keep adding up. So pack a blunt or two, maybe grab a brew and a snack for you, and leave behind your attitude, and get ready as we snap into the Hood Smoker Podcast.
What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? I'm Jay Gutta. Welcome to the Hood
Blatonio
Smoker
Todd.
Podcast. We got Blatonio Todd in the building. Brother King X will be joining us shortly. And we got him, my light, I forgot to bring the light. And we got our guest. He was on time. Professional, you know what I'm saying? Professional.
Salute.
What up, though? You gotta turn your microphone on, Omari. Hold on, I'm gonna turn your volume up louder than us. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I see y'all. Much love. Make sure y'all smash the like. Let's get some eyes in here. We got a Detroit writer, director. He does it all, and he's got some new shit in the works. We gonna talk about that. Got a lot of stuff going on, and you know, it's Detroit to the world. The Hood Smoker Podcast, season 4, episode 303. Brother King X will be joining us soon. Yeah, you gotta turn your camera on and your microphone on, fam. Omari.
Hardcore porn.
Oh yeah, hardcore. Shout out Hardcore Pound. Blatonio Todd busting the Hardcore Pound in Detroit over off 8 Mile in Greenfield.
Yeah. Gonna have no pants sporting it pretty soon. Yeah. He pretty much stole the picture. Salute. What up, though?
Brother King X in the building.
Yeah, Brother King X in the building.
What up,
We still can't hear you right now. I don't know if you're trying to chime in, Omari. Just gotta hit that mic, the mic icon. Just like hit the screen, and it should show like a microphone thing.
Testing 1, 2. And the camera icon. Yeah, you just got to hit the camera icon next.
What up, though, everybody in the chat? Parkhead, I see you. We got Scotland in the building. We got Philly in the building.
Okay. Scotland.
We got Iowa in the building. We got we got people from all over the world in the building. Phoenix in the building. Flint Town in the building. Detroit's always in the building. And
Phoenix, Tucson. Yep.
Tucson in the building.
Yeah.
International.
So we got Green Valley in the building too. Yeah. All right. Yeah, we're just trying to work with some technical.
Still can't hear me, man.
Oh, we hear you right now. Loud and clear, brother. Yeah, loud and clear, brother.
You, family.
Yeah, we hear you now. So y'all can hear me now?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Loud and clear.
Yep, loud and clear,
y'all
man.
low as hell. I can barely hear y'all.
Let me see. Yeah, turn us up maybe a little bit if you can, Gutter. You can turn us up a little bit so you can hear us.
Or you got to adjust the volume on the user settings for us on you got it.
Yeah, we don't have the old school echo we used to have here all the time. All right. Yeah, so yeah, right now you can't hear Gutter. He just behind the controls, the wheels are still as going back in the but I was gonna say if you could turn on your camera icon, then we could see you.
Yeah. Like it should be a camera icon. You tap that camera, hit that camera icon, and there you go.
It's spinning. Yeah. There you go. Got it. Hey, welcome, brother.
We got the
Salute.
Detroit legend himself, Omari.
Yeah,
Writer, director.
I'm Blatonio. Yeah. Welcome to Hood Smoker Podcast, homie.
Yeah, man. Welcome to the Hood Smokers Podcast, Detroit's #1 podcast.
Yeah, we're definitely.
What up?
It's definitely an honor. What up, though? No, we know. We was chopping it up. You're from Detroit, but you moved to. You reside in the ATL.
You say what now?
You're from Detroit, but you reside in the ATL.
No, man, I was down there, man, doing some work down there. I was just down there working, but I'm from here. I reside up here. That's why when y'all was saying where y'all was asking where y'all was at, I was like, okay, I'll pull up over there.
Yeah, we working on the in-house. That's coming real soon. It's gonna be over there by it's on the west side over there by like Dexter over there and Finkel.
Yeah, once I get this job going, I just got to get the little equipment in. There ain't gonna be nothing. You know what I'm saying? I just been a little behind on everything because my mom's just passed. So I'm just getting my mind back together.
Yeah, rest in peace to moms.
Yeah, rest in people's moms. Yeah.
60 years old. That was my role.
But we got Omari in the building. I know you're doing a lot of big things. I didn't pull him up. I didn't blame because I know I don't know if you want me to play him, but I know you got some things in the works. I know you do documentaries. You write.
Let me know, like we want to like try and make sure that we always cover that, so people can follow up on it because we always want them what you got in the works, and then also at the end if you could do a plug for it. So go ahead, man.
Yeah, I know you sent me that trailer for. I don't even want to say the name because you did. I ain't. You know what I'm saying. So if it's cool, we can play it in the show. But that's on you. I ain't even gonna say the trailer. But whatever you want to promote.
Who did you play or whatever, man? But probably really, man, before Christmas, if everything work out, man. Like right now, I'm really waiting on 2 projects to find out what platform they're gonna be on. But other than that, I got something else that's gonna be right behind that.
So it's gonna be 3 straight things, man. I'm gonna come out with back to back to back, and hopefully that'll be out before Christmas. All 3 of them. So people have, and they all different. One of them is a movie. One of them is a documentary. I mean, I guess I can't talk about it now because it's about to drop. That's done. Can't nobody steal the idea. It's done already. So one of them called The Bartender, and that's pretty much. I ain't gonna get a storyline, but it's about people hanging out at the bar. And you know they're just doing their thing really, but it's not gonna be what people think it is.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like stuff I got right now. I got 10 scripts, so really, I'm gonna try to do 10 things back to back to back. And I know ain't nobody never did nothing like that, but the way I set it up is to do it like that and drop 10 straight things back to back between now and the end of next year. So, like I said, it's gonna be The Bartender. Then it's gonna be a documentary, wigs, layers, and hair layers, and that's what I did when I went to Atlanta. Went to the beauty shops, hair salons, barbershops, and let people just tell their story, how they got started, and who they deal with, some of their clientele, and just it's like a big networking thing. I just went and I just showed love down there, and came back up here, did the same thing, and I try to get the new people, not the big people. I mean, I did run across some big people by default, but I was trying to get the people that really could use the promotion that people don't know, but they really good out here. So them the places I was trying to target. So that's going to be out too real soon. So I'm going to have The Bartender, then the wigs, layers, and hair layers. And then I got the documentary that I did on East St. Louis called The Other St. Louis. Because people be forgetting about East St. Louis is right across the bridge from St. Louis in downtown Missouri, but East St. Louis in Illinois. I went there and I did the documentary there, and I went through the hood and all that and talked to people and all that. So that's going to be the 3rd thing. So it's going to be like The Bartender, wigs, layers, hair layers, being the other St. Louis. So they're gonna be the first 3 things that's gonna hopefully be out before Christmas.
Hey, the No Loop Boys still around?
You say what now?
It was this group from East St. Louis I used to listen to, the No Loop Boys. Is they still around?
No, I haven't heard. I didn't run across them, and I've been like, I have been there, man, like back and forth for like the past like 10 years. I went there, man, and when I used to do music. So I went there and I performed a couple of times, and then I ran across somebody. They linked up with him, and I used to joke with him like, "Man, somebody needs to do a movie on y'all little city because it's a whole nother story." And then I'm the one doing the shit. So that's what's crazy.
Yeah, it was a group out there called the No Loop Boys. The No Loop
Boys, huh?
We represent East St. Louis, Illinois. That's how the chorus went. I had they CD too. I had a couple of them. I don't know what happened to them.
Yeah, man, but that's pretty much. I'm like, definitely got, man, 10 scripts, and it's not like, and honestly, I don't have no killing in my movies.
Oh, that's what's up.
That's not a knock to nothing, because that's what people does, but. I don't have that. It's not that. Like, that's what I'm saying. Your little brother could sit down and you ain't got to be like, oh man, cover his eyes and none of that. No, The Bartender is going to be able to, anybody any age could watch The Bartender. Anybody any age could watch the wigs, layers, and hair layers. Like that's just like that's the type of stuff I feel like it's different. So it's you know what I'm saying. Anybody can watch it. So that's the main thing.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah, like I said, I got that trailer. If you want me, if we can play it, I got that the trailer. That's up to you though.
Man, yeah, I mean, like I said, man, I can do what I want to do, man. And the cat might as well be out the bag, and that's because that's gonna be distributed. The first thing is getting put out by 1919.
I know about 1919. I'm on Tubi every day.
Right, so they doing the first 2 things actually. So and that ended up like back that last year. I had like hit him up and I told him, I was like, man, when I saw he started the new thing or whatever, I was like, okay, well, I want to be #1 on there. And I don't know if I'm treating it like a rap label, so I want to drop the most hits, pretty much.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was just ready to say you need some clean music for the movies. I got straight fire, no profanity. No profanity, but it ain't
crazy because when I came back here to do the documentary, I was trying to I had got a few all unsigned, and I used some of my old stuff too, because people was playing. People didn't even want the fucking free promotion, man. That shit would be unbelievable.
Hey, I would have ran to you. I definitely would have worked with you.
And I'm saying, I definitely had put it because I put it. And it's not really no music, like you know what I'm saying, like the Facebook group or nothing like that. So I just put it in Detroit artists, whatever, and a couple people hit me up, and a couple people was playing. I'm like, okay, well, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, but man, I really did, man. I just love to write, man. I just love to write. That's like
we definitely gonna chop it up at the hip, bro, on that tip, on the music tip. Because I got hits that like radio shit ready. Like I got radio.
For Omari, I got a question for Omari. Because since you are a writer, did you ever wrote music, like maybe ghost wrote music for anybody? Even ghost wrote?
No, I haven't. I didn't write music. Some of the track that's in the documentary on St. Louis are mine. They just old and people never really heard them really. So I was like, people don't think this shit is old, and I'm like, I ain't about to do that shit no more. But I wrote for myself, really.
So you wrote music for yourself though, right?
Yeah, I got 100 tracks.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I got 100 tracks.
That's what's up.
That's what's up. Yeah.
So
but I'm not gonna never. Yeah. I'm not gonna. I don't even really that person, the music part. I don't even really try to go that route. I just use them because people was playing around sending tracks in. So I was okay. Well, I use a couple of mine.
Yeah, might as well. Yeah. Shit. Why not?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. See, since we are a hip hop like channel, we are a hip hop podcast. But what was the young Omari bumping? What was you listening to growing up?
Man, the young Omari, man, was back and forth to NY. I was listening to Esco and Hove and all them New York boys. They thought I was from New York, but I was from here because they said I ain't sound like everybody else. So I was listening to them boys, man, really. The East Coast. I was listening to East Coast people.
That's funny because everybody say I remember him of a West Coast cat.
Yup, I was back and forth to New York, man, passing out demos in front of the Virgin Music Store on Broadway, the 24-hour boy. I was out there when I first and I linked up with somebody, and then I ended up on Hot 97 in the contest, and that shit just was crazy.
That's what's up.
So you just not a writer director of movies and like documentaries and stuff like that. You're also a MC too, right?
Yeah, former MC.
That's dope. That's dope.
I think like when you hear people from the military, it's like like I'm still a Marine. I think hip hop is kind of like when you.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I wrote a version last year, but nobody never hear it.
I don't know. I tried.
May not be active, but yeah.
I try.
I'm in the military. I'm just not active, huh?
I tried. I tried to be a former NC, but unfortunately, the mic is like a pipe, like the pipe. Once you pick it up, you can't put it back down.
I ain't gonna like. Now, if I was like this, studio, but if I'm there, I'm definitely gonna do something.
What's up? Yeah.
That's what's up. Yeah, I know Blatonio Todd, he's a big time old school East Coast fan. I seen busting Houdini.
Yeah. Like everything from there's so many generations now. It's like but I bump UTFO, Houdini,
Yeah, now
So, my
Houdini,
man,
y'all. I started listening to them too.
Houdini, that was
yeah.
my mama used to listen to them, bro. My mama got me into Houdini.
Y'all, Houdini, LL, Eric B, all them, Big Daddy Kane, all them. I definitely listen to all them. Beastie Boys, I was listening to them in high school. Really.
Yeah.
What's up late for school and you don't want to go? That was my
Paul
album.
Revere, that was the shit. Paul Revere.
Fat Boys.
Yeah, I got to tell about three bad brothers, you know so well. It started way back in history. Edward and me, Mike B. Had a little horsey named Paul Revere. Me and my horsey in a quart of beer, run across the land, kicking up sand, serving nothing on my tip because I'm in demand. One lonely BCIB, all by myself without nobody.
BKX is a damn motherfucking hip hop.
He's our historian on the. Yeah.
Oh man, Paul Revere was shit. I played that song more than anything on that album. That and Brass Monkey.
Oh yeah, Brass
Yeah.
Monkey.
That Brass Monkey and all played Slow Ride. I shot old boy, but the bullet was a dub. So I reached in the middle cool to grab a cool bud.
Yeah. And then they Easy-E took shots at him though. I don't drink Brass Monkey. Like the beat funky. Nickname Easy-E, old 8-ball junkie.
Nah, he was just setting himself apart. That's what I thought. He wasn't taking shots really. He was just kind of like, I just don't drink Brass Monkey. That, yeah. So do you have a top 5?
He did this Brass Monkey twice in that song though. Because he said it again, do the 08, fuck Brass Monkey.
Yeah.
Man, my number one, man.
Yeah, Omari, yeah, go ahead, brother.
He break it up.
Well, by the way, your sound, you might have your thumb might be over the mic. If you're on your phone, you might have your thumb over the mic. Go ahead, take it one more time.
No, we can't. I can't hear it. I got the mic.
Still can't hear you, brother.
Y'all can't hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, yep, hear you. I'm good now. Yep.
Y'all can hear me now?
There you go.
Yep.
Man, my top 5, definitely. Number one, like I said, when I heard people talk about Hov, but when I heard his verse on God Did, I said, I'm okay. Regardless. Then I got to go with him. And then I got to go with, even though he ain't dropped nothing in a while, if he want to come out and kill, he could kill. I got to go with Nas at number 3.
Oh yeah, definitely.
4. Man, that's tough. I don't even know who 4 is, but I know somewhere in the top 10, they won't be in the top 5 because they more mixtape. But I got to put Kiss and Fab in there.
Oh yeah.
Because Fab, I done heard him since Clue days, so I already know he can eat people up whenever he want to. And Kiss, from when him and Beans went back and forth, man, them two boys right there, you put them on any mixtape. See, I heard the mixtape people, so the mixtape people is colder than anybody gonna ever be, really, to me. Like,
indeed, no.
That's because the people when you on the mixtape circuit, the cats that's doing the mixtape, their main focus is the bars.
Right. Like I say, see, I've been on them clues and all that, so him and Kiss, I done heard some of their verses that people, man, some of the mixtapes, man, and then they still doing it. So it's like, I can't even name nobody who could go. Really, the older cast, man, really to me is the coldest ones. Really, the younger cast, they living off beats and hooks.
Yeah, the OGs is the coldest, bro.
The young ones living off beats and hooks, man.
That new Rakim, I've been bumping that. I've been bumping that new Rakim. I've been bumping that new.
It's like trying to keep him on the list because it's like it goes without mention though. It's like like it's like top 5, but without mentioning Rakim is kind of how we do it sometimes.
I mean, he top 5. He top 5. Okay. Okay, now that's a different top 5. I'm talking about top 5 that still might step in the booth and do something. And that I'm talking about like how Hov got a verse out there with Weezy and Ross, like that type of stuff. Like people that's still doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like T.I. and them, they cold, but T.I. more. He more the hustler. Him and Jeezy is the hustler. They're not gonna really come with cold bars, but ain't nobody came with nothing cold like T.I. came with Rihanna Live Your Life. Ain't nobody came with no shit like that. Like that's cold shit.
T.I. can come with bars now. That's one thing. T.R. he can come with it.
Yeah, when he want to.
Cause that grand finale on Lil Jon tape, look on that crunk juice, he ain't had no choice but to come tight because he was competing with Ice Cube, Bun B, Jadakiss, and Nas.
When he got to, he gonna bring it.
And Nas. He was competing with all of them.
Yeah.
Then of course Ice Cube came.
That's like Just Ice was saying about like when he gets on the track with somebody, he was like being honest. I have to be better than everybody who's on the track with me. Like
and really, man, I gotta put anybody that holding on with him. I gotta put Wayne in there, man. The old Wayne, not the new Wayne, the old Wayne, the older back in the day Wayne.
Right.
Yeah.
The Black and the Hot Boys, that shit.
Like that, and then like the Carter 2 and 3, all that. Dude was gone on them. He was gone.
Yeah.
Hey, but Pete though, the Carters, but we had behind them Carters though. Gilly the Kid was writing though.
Yeah, I heard.
Oh yeah, Gilly the Kid. Oh yeah.
Gilly the Kid was right
there.
Wayne don't say that though. Wayne ain't saying that. Gilly saying that.
Man, if somebody writing your stuff, you can't be cold.
Right. That's what I said about the whole Kendrick Drake beef. It's like Drake's getting a ghostwriter. So what? That's not even.
Hold on, Drake don't write that shit, man.
Nah, he got a ghostwriter. Same thing.
I'm done, man. I'm done. What? Why the fuck is? Why they beefing? He ain't even the one writing it.
Hey, but you know what? This ain't the first thing with Gilly the Kid about him fighting over royalties and writing credit. Cause he wrote the Carter. Gilly the Kid wrote the Carter for Lil Wayne.
See, I heard
his coldest shit was wrote by somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
I heard
that's fucked up.
Gilly the Kid.
I know he wrote Fire Man. So he wrote most of that.
Yep. Gilly the Kid used to write for a lot of cats. He wrote for Rick Ross because he used to be a writer for Suave House.
So was he writing for Big Mike now? Because they shit was sounding cold.
Big Mike was a rapper a lot.
Oh, okay, right. So he Suave House.
Big Mike in.
Suave House.
Yeah, he helped wrote a couple of joints because Gilly the Kid was on Suave House, bro. The same time Rick Ross was on Suave House.
Who they had over there on Suave?
Tila South Circa, A-Ball, MJG, Crab Boss.
Somebody else had like a greenish type CD cover. Damn.
That was on Suave House?
Yeah, it was on Suave House, I think, because they had the song called Total Shock or something like that. I thought it was Big Mike, but it wasn't Big Mike. It was somebody that kind of sound like Big Mike.
They couldn't because they had a group called. They had 8-Ball MJG.
Right. I know them. Right, it wasn't them.
They had South Circle, which was Mr. Mike and Thorough.
That's what I'm talking about, Mr. Mike. That's what I'm talking about, Mr. Mike. Right.
Okay. Yeah, and I see what you mean. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And they had Tila, Crime Boss. And they had Psycho.
That shit was bumping. When all that shit was bumping, I was down in Nashville going to Tennessee State.
All right.
So I was down there listening. I was down in that shit, but I was playing New York shit. Like when Biggie died, I was down in Nashville. So I was the only one. Like when the Machiavelli dropped, I was down there and I had that shit first. And that shit had motherfuckers going nuts because all they listened to was South shit. But that shit had people going nuts when that Machiavelli dropped.
I already know they was down there listening to Pistol down there in Tennessee. They was down there listening to Young Buck because he was out back in the day.
I mean, really, man, 3-6, man, they was big, man. They ran. I mean, like they that Memphis shit. They definitely was running that shit back then, man. 3-6 was running that Memphis shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out 3-6, yeah.
Hey, it was great. I was watching something on DJ Paul, and you know who their inspiration was to do 3-6 Mafia? Somebody from here.
Eshawn.
Wow.
Am I right? Oh,
yep.
I'm asking.
Eshawn. He said it. They said it.
Want to go ahead.
They said it in the Murder Dog. That's that they used to
okay.
That they fucked with Esham, the Gangsta Nip, and ICP. They said it.
Okay. Makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
No, I still bump Young Buck. I was bumping that Shorty Wanna Ride with shit the other day.
You know what? Because if you think about it, 3-6 Mafia and ICP had a group together.
Right. But that's funny.
You said they had a group together. What's the name of that?
The Killjoy Club.
Killjoy Club, yep.
And DJ
Young
Paul.
Wicked was in that, right?
Yep.
Young Wicked was in it.
Yep. And DJ Paul had dropped the album on Psychopathic Records.
That was they shit, wasn't it?
Yeah. He dropped the album on their label. Hey, you would believe who else dropped the album on their label? Big Hutch.
Oh, I know. I think I know who you guys. But go ahead.
Big Hutch from Above the Law dropped the album on their label.
Yep.
The boys were classics too.
And then Paris almost dropped the album.
That's who I was thinking was Paris. I was waiting for Paris. Yeah.
Oh,
Paris, yeah. The hate made.
I don't know what made them think that was gonna be a good fit. Not taking nothing from ICP. I know they ain't racist, but come on now, we all know how Paris get down.
Yeah.
That's funny you brought up ICP too, because our last guest, he's from Long Beach, and he was talking about ICP. He was asking if they were from Detroit, really, and we can't.
Mm-hmm.
We broke it down.
Yeah.
Y'all really Cali when maybe 5 o'clock. Late time at 5 o'clock.
They're from like Roseville and Ferndale.
They from
I'm talking about somebody like from a whole nother time.
No, they actually from Royal Oak Township, 8 Mile, Wyoming area.
Oh wow.
Outskirts. Yeah. But they got the hood pass from
they rep Southwest, which is where I'm from in Southwest
right.
Detroit, and a lot of people from Southwest Detroit don't even know.
They have the hood pass.
Right, but Royal Oak Township, everybody know. Anybody who lives in Royal Oak Township is in there living on Section 8 in welfare. Yeah. I mean, let's be honest. It is what it is. It ain't nowhere but on 8 Mile, Wyoming. It's right there. Everybody in that bitch Section 8 it out. Hey, it's the truth. They all eat out. They all Section 8 out. No, because they always try to make it seem like it's on the other side of 8 Mile, just Detroit. No, come on now. Y'all gonna speak on it. Speak on it. Come on now. Don't let me get started on the welfare office in Redford.
Right.
Yeah.
So the hood ain't the only one.
Like that's a historian right there. He like definitely like our minister of information, I will say.
No, yeah, shit be happening in the suburbs too. They be acting like it don't happen in the
Yeah.
suburbs. Look at
They do have
Eastern
suburbs.
is wild.
Oh yeah.
Shit, Westland got a ghetto shit. Shack Town. Shit, they got hoods in the suburbs.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
Try to act like some shit, everything happen out here. No, everything doesn't happen in Detroit. It doesn't. Speak on sex crime rings that's going on in the suburbs. But
yeah.
Y'all talking about that type of stuff, and then you just said something that's when you said everything happens everywhere, whatever. Man, I got the movie, man. When I shoot this shit gonna be on some black and white type of stuff, but that shit it's gonna fuck people up, man. For real. Like that's the type of stuff I got like just sitting waiting. Like that shit gonna be. It's gonna be different. Everything I come with gonna be different, man. And it's just by default is different. Like I got like a couple romance movies. Like that shit gonna be different.
That's what's up.
Shoot, when did you like fall in love being a writer, director?
I started writing the scripts, man, a few years ago, and I was just putting them in contests. And then the year before last, I started shooting something, and that shit was just fucked up. It was a waste of time, really. And then after that, I just went about it a whole nother way. And shit. And I started getting shit done, and then before I knew it, I had 3 things done, man. Like I said, I was putting my scripts in contests, and I was like, okay, I was tired of just doing that shit. And then somebody was like, man, you should write movies. I was like, man, do the movie. I was like, well, I got the script, and then that shit just started from there.
That's what's up. Yeah.
And before I knew it, like I used to work in the plant, really, and I would stop that shit in February, and so that's when I just since then I just been writing it. And like the other day, I was just counting. I was like, damn, I got 10 things. I was like, man, I'm about to drop 10 straight things, man. I was like, if nothing else, you might not like all 10, but you're gonna like one of them. Yeah, and that's just how I feel.
Yeah,
it's like if somebody drop a double CD, people are like, oh man, that's trash. I bet you like one CD on the fucking just one song on it. So as long as you like one thing out the 10, I'm fine with that. Really.
Wow.
If you don't like this, I got this for you. If you don't like the documentary, okay, I got a romance movie. So I got something, and I got a fucking scary movie too. So if you don't like that, you like scary movies, I'm gonna drop that shit too. But that shit right there, I don't know who be listening. I gotta go to Ohio to shoot that shit. So if anybody listening, you direct movies, you're in Ohio, I gotta shoot that shit in Ohio because it's based in Ohio.
Okay.
Well,
so
I'll
that's the type of stuff that I got, like that type of stuff.
Yeah, I see.
Or if fucking Bloomhouse just happen to be listening, I need them to shoot that shit. Like, I got that type of shit. I need that shit to be scary, like, jump out the seat shit. But I definitely got some in every genre. Every genre except I don't got anime or I don't write that type of stuff, so ain't no knocking it, but that is not me. And I don't got no comedies. I want people to like.
I was about to ask you, that was going to be my next question, because I was wondering, like after the interview, possibly about something.
You say what now?
I was gonna say, see if like we might be able to chop it up like after the the interview or like at another time and stuff about some comedies because I was about to ask if you ever like mess with some comedies, as far as.
Man, the crazy part about it, and I'm gonna tell you, I got a treatment wrote because it was this contest Tyler Perry was running about having a comedy, and I got 10 pages of a script wrote already, but I just ain't got nobody to fucking play in no fucking comedy, so that's just sitting in my Google Docs.
I do it. That's what I.
Okay.
Because I'm actually.
I got 10 pages of some comedy, man. That shit, honestly, that shit sitting in my Google Docs, man. Because Tyler Perry had the contest, and the dude kept bullshitting on sending the email. So I said, man, fuck it, and that shit sitting in my Google Docs.
That's actually what I want is a comedic role. I got a role in this series called Deceitful Family. We got to start back filming that because it was like right after my mom's passed. My man Morilla, who was directing it, his son got killed, and that
there was a lot of couldn't finish it, huh?
Yeah, a lot of shit happened within that time, so we getting finished. We almost finished with that. Just got to reshoot my scene. You know what I'm saying? But my character on that is a character named Lamont. I'm the right hand man of the big dope man, Big Vern. So I'm his hitter. Whatever he need me, I'm there.
Yeah, man, but I got 10 pages, man. I never finished it because I ain't have a reason to finish it. Yep.
Yeah.
And then that's crazy that y'all want to do some comedy stuff.
Yeah, Blatonio Todd does like impersonations. He's done a lot of things.
Yeah,
like,
probably do a little bit. That's what I was gonna say. Like, if you could, if you don't mind, if Gutta gives me your number, he gives you mine. If we could, talk a little bit. 'Cause I got a couple of.
And see, I'm willing, man. Like I said, I'll be willing to work with anybody. Like a lady got me writing. She wanted me to write her little life movie, put it in a movie. So I'm doing that shit too. Like I just write, man. That shit really. The bartender, man, my boy was at work, and he said on a Thursday, he was like, man, you could come up with a black version of Tears. I'm like, okay, whatever. So, but then that Monday, over the weekend, I thought about the shit and all that, and then that Monday, I had the script was done. Like it took me 4 days to write the bartender.
Damn. Yeah.
So now I got the part 2 sitting already. That shit already wrote and done. So I'm gonna drop it based off the reaction of the first one. So if that should be just big reaction, oh shit, then okay, part 2, boom, here you go in January. Here go part 2. We'll start shooting that shit, you know what I'm saying, whatever. But that shit is part 2 is already done for the bartender.
Oh man, yeah. Oh damn.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, like it hits you. Yeah, it's like, yeah.
Like when it comes to like
it's like it hits you the same way as music does, where it's like, yeah, when it hits you, like some certain beats will make you rap to it. It's like a movie idea. If you did it that quick, it's like, yeah, you was feeling it. It's like somebody sent you a beat, right?
Right. Like it'll be something like, you might. It's just like with a song, you might go through something with a female or something. Okay, so this movie gonna have a couple pieces where somebody might see this, and then the chick gonna be like, "Oh, he didn't put this shit in the movie." Right? It's definitely gonna be a couple scenes like that's gonna be some. I take a little bit of my stuff and definitely throw it in here and there, here and there.
Your life is in it. Yeah, your life is in the movie still. Yeah.
Definitely. I definitely do that. I have to do that really because it be certain that's my way of getting out my emotions and all that. So you know what I'm saying. I might throw I'll be joking with a female in a minute. Like, okay, don't end up in the movie because you're gonna be in the movie with us. A good one and a bad one. You're gonna end up in the movie. And hey, sometimes it be good, sometimes it be bad.
Yeah. Depending on how they play their role in real life.
Yeah. I tell them, if you're gonna end up in the movie, don't make it be a bad movie.
Yeah, if you foul in real life, it's gonna be portrayed you foul, in the movie. Yeah. Yeah.
I got a question.
Same.
So you did top 5 MCs. What about a top 5 movies? film.
Oh.
It's certain stuff. It's certain stuff. If it's on, I'm gonna watch it. So it's man. It have to be like Menace. You know what I'm saying? Like Boys in the Hood. Top 5, man. Like Rocky 3 with Clubber Lang, man. Like like every time that come on, like I watch that every time that come on, just so that because I like when Rocky was giving an interview and then Mr. T was in the audience talking shit to him, and man, it's just certain parts.
I pity the fool.
Like that, man.
Nobody gonna drive my van.
It's just certain movies, man. It's certain movies. Like Return of the Jedi, like the original one. Like the graphics ain't shit compared to right now, but back then that shit was the shit. Like every time that shit come on, I watch it. This is a lot of shit, man. I can't pick no top 5 movies. It had to be like top 20 movies. Like
Yeah.
Then I like Get Rich or Die Trying to be like in the top 10. The Show would be in the top 10, and people wouldn't even know what the fuck that is, but The Show would be in my top 10.
The show, yeah. I know yeah.
Yeah.
I like there, man. Yeah, it's been a minute, and now you got me wanting to watch it tonight after this interview because I ain't seen this. That was
too. Chester
right there.
Flash said Rocky 3 is with they made a rock statue.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it's a few movies. It's a few movies, man.
You have to go on bias. What about the untold story of Detroit hip hop?
You say what now?
The untold story of Detroit hip hop.
You said what about it?
Yeah, I mean, have you seen it and your like thoughts on it?
I haven't seen it.
Oh, man.
I haven't seen it. I gotta check that out. I haven't seen it.
We'll hook you up. Yeah, I think you're gonna like it. Yeah. Untold story. Brother King X, he turned me on to it. Most of the people in it, we've almost got pretty much large majority of people we've interviewed. But yeah, the untold story of Detroit hip hop, and it's just like it's a story that needs to be told. That's that's all I can say. And I thought.
Like almost everybody that appeared in that documentary appeared on this show.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
From,
back in the day, I performed at St. Andrew in the shelter, man. I performed at the Bullfrog, man.
Man, I did. Don't forget, remember the Wire Frog?
Where was that at?
Oh, in East Point, 9 Mile and Gratiot. That's why I met Hush and Ruckus and Uncle Will and Bazaar and a lot of cats like that at that venue.
That's on the same side where the Michigan First at right now.
Huh?
That's on the same side. That was on the same side where the Michigan First at right now.
I believe so. It was on 9 Mile and Gratiot. It was called the Wire Frog. It ain't even there no more. One too far from my hits.
I think it was across. I think it used to be across from that little plaza thing. I think that's where it used to be at.
Yeah. Yep. And it was a studio not too far from Audio Magic was down the street because I remember I used to record at Audio Magic.
You talking about on 9 Mile?
Yep.
Yeah, that shit is a fucking paint shop right now. I rode past that the other day.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Man, yeah, but don't if yeah now the thing too that I like to do when I write, man, like when I like it's gonna be some funny parts, but when the lights come on from the bartender, I want people to walk out that bitch like, damn. Like if I and a couple motherfuckers, I want a couple people probably gonna have watery eyes, and that's what that's perfect.
Yeah, that's what's
like. That's my goal with that. Like it's gonna be some funny parts, but people it's gonna be some real. It's like a real fucking movie. When I think about it, it's gonna be some real parts, and that's it. And that's gonna have people thinking really.
Yeah. No. I definitely want people out because, like, especially I was catching the vibe, kind of like a Cheers, but like this more real, like not like Cheers, but like a lot of lives that intersect. Everybody come in and people chilling. Hey, how's it going? Some people don't know each other, so you got that's kind of.
And really, man, the thing is, man, that every bartender gonna relate to it by default. If the bartender watched that movie, the bartender, you gonna relate to it by default.
Yeah, because they are kind of a counselor, kind of like there's enough movies about being a barber and stuff, but still they're a counselor. The bartender come up, hey, what? Oh, man, he knows you. Same. Oh, you need 2 shots and stuff. Yeah.
If you go to a regular bar, man, your bartender gonna know what you ain't gonna have to really ask him that. He gonna already be when he see you walking in, he gonna be making your drink.
Yeah, by the look on your face sometimes too.
Yeah.
He might need 3. Okay, he do last one's on me. yeah. Like last one's on me, dude. Don't worry about the 2. Pay for the 2, but I got you. Yeah. Look like I want to ask if you want to talk
conversation.
Yeah. But I can't wait to see it, man. Like definitely keep us posted. And we'll because when is it coming out? That's it.
That I don't know. I'm waiting to get the date myself, man. Like I said, to see what platform it's gonna be on. So, man, y'all definitely will be one of the first people to know, man, when that shit drop for real.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't mind, we'll definitely promote it. Like when you get that too, like send it.
I know, man.
And we serious.
Yeah, don't forget, man. Get the number from dude or whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? Hit me up, man. I guess we about to do a comedy, huh?
Mm-hmm. Hey, one of our shows made it.
You'll be cracking up, though. Some of the stuff he done on our channel. I mean, he's done probably about 100 at least.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
No, this guy right here, Blatonio, he swear I'm the funny one, but he the clown.
Yeah. That's a good way to explain it. Yeah, yeah.
I'm just the roaster.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man. When y'all hear it, you're gonna be like, hell no. And that shit it's a fucking comedy. But I never finished it because I didn't have a reason to finish it. So I got the characters and everything. That shit is ready to fucking. That shit is, man. That's crazy.
Hey, one day we had a roaster session live. We was having this contest. Make us tap out. So this dude was like, brotherkingx, you and Gutta look like y'all might be butt boys. I was like, you know what? I was almost your daddy, but the dog beat me up under the fence.
Wow.
I was holding it down in the chat. I remember. I was like,
yeah, I was going in. Man, I was going in. Then it was this one dude who was from Arkansas named Will. I'm like, man, this sounds like you married your cousin or something, bro.
Yeah, like the family tree don't fork out in some spots. Yeah.
Right.
Kind of like intersect, yeah.
So he kept on talking. He kept on talking and going at me. I'm like, you know what? If you can make me tap out, I'm gonna provide to you a date with the farm animal of your choice.
Yeah, I remember that.
An eighth of crystal meth and a gallon of moonshine.
Oh God.
What about
Can't make this shit up.
being from Detroit? What about Benzino? You got any because we had him on the show, so and he apologized. He did all this and that, but then what happened?
Then kind of like he kind of burned that bridge because we made peace and then
Right.
But
We try
yeah,
not
any
to.
thoughts on Benzino or yeah?
It got heated for a minute, but then it was
Yeah.
like we don't care about that gangster shit. We're from Detroit. We don't care about none of that. We want to talk about made men and you know what I'm saying. The group he was rocking with, like in the source and stuff like that. Not we didn't want to talk about the Eminem thing because he was but he brought up Eminem. He said if he could have, we asked him the question, if there was one MC dead or alive he could do a track with.
He said
It would be Eminem. But then he came right out
Yeah, that
dogging
was
him when he dropped his album and shit. He was out there dogging him and shit. It is what it is. But that's hip hop. Hip hop is, I mean, battling. But when he disrespected Detroit, that was a different thing. That's why he came on the show, because he wanted to apologize to the city of Detroit for coming and like disrespecting the city, acting like he was the boss around here and all that, doing that shit at Mom Spaghetti and all that. Like some people took offense to that from Detroit, and he was he likes Detroit. He loves Detroit. He said he loves Detroit. He was bringing up the old YBIs, all that. That's when we told him like we ain't impressed with that. Like
yeah, I used to be down there with Potcast and Joy.
it just yeah. But any thoughts on that? I mean, just we can even dodge that even if we don't even want.
I was just asking because it was being from Detroit. You know what I'm saying? If you had any thoughts on that.
At a certain like age and all that stuff, that shit gotta be dead, really. Like there's way better shit to be doing and worrying about. Like that shit is like, come on now, like
Yeah, like old and dead.
yeah, man, that shit like. mm-hmm.
We basically was like, yeah, when he came back at him, like dissing him, his album, that's like hip hop. I mean, hip hop is battle rap, all that. I mean, that's hip hop. That's
All elements, yeah.
So I mean, that's since day one. I mean, like the bridge is over. The bridge is over. I mean, all that.
BDP. Yeah, that's what it's all about. It's the blood.
Awesome Dre, shit. Shout out to Awesome Dre, the homie Awesome Dre. He was the first boy. He went at Kumo D and LL.
It ain't like that's what I'm saying. Like it ain't like nobody about to battle dude, and it ain't nobody about to battle him.
Right. He's another one. He got a ghostwriter. You know what I'm saying? So it don't count. It don't count to me if you got a ghostwriter and that's your back. That's your. Huh?
Who got a ghostwriter?
Oh, Benzino, the ghostwriter came.
No, I'm talking about like right, but like I say, it don't matter who he go, man. It don't matter what. Like, that shit ain't gonna have nothing on whatever. Man, it's certain people don't even get into battles because people know that shit might fuck their career up. So, and man, it don't matter who write that shit.
Yeah, they really don't. Yeah, at the end of the day, it's like who that person. Yeah.
Right. I mean, Melly
Yeah.
Mel took his diss track.
No, I was gonna mention Mel too because I was like, oh, that broke my heart because it's like you don't have to give no apology. He just should have just moved on and just not even mention it ever again. There's nothing takes away from Melly Mel in my book.
But he didn't
Yeah.
use a ghostwriter. He spit like Melly Mel spits. You know what I'm saying? He did Melly Mel.
What you want
That's
to?
Melly Mel. That's motherfucking Melly Mel. What the fuck?
When I told you on the sidelines, I was like, damn, I would have ghost wrote for him too. So some new school, but with Melly Mel, like Melly Mel vibe.
Yeah, because we get a lot of guests. We got a lot of guests from like all over the country that come out here. So when they come out here, Eminem gets brought up a lot. We try not to bring it up, but it gets brought up a lot. We got like yeah.
I don't like everything. That type of shit, that stand, all that shit, man. Dude was gone on there. He was gone on there, man. And when he want to go, he's going to go. And he just he top 5, man. He top 5, definitely top 5, man. He top 3.
And he don't got to, and he still does it, and he proves it time and time again. But he doesn't even have to.
Like the only songs I didn't like was the radio songs. Like I guess he dropped those because he had to, but all the songs that wasn't playing on the radio, man, that shit was that boy had bars like Toy Soldiers, all that type of shit. Man, boy had bars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the early inning, like the first 3-4 albums, was dope and shit. Not that the others weren't, Shout out to him. Shout out to Roy.
A lot with like some some artists who are really like talented like that. It's always like the radio songs. Yeah, I don't really care for
right now with that song with him, Big Sean and him, Big Sean and Baby Tron. That shit goes hard right there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What's it called? Toby Maguire. Toby.
Man, that's it. Everybody. That's what everybody.
Yeah, we have Baby Tron's pops on here. Yeah.
Yeah, we had his father on here. He's an MC with he was down with Psychopathic Records with what is it? What's the group?
Motown Rage.
Motown Rage.
Mr. Sadistic.
Mr. Sadistic.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out Baby Tron. He's doing his thing. He was like his dad said. He was like, I told him, I was like, you can't just rap all 100 bars with no hook. And he was like, he proved me wrong. He did it. He rapped 100 bars straight with no hook, and that shit went viral and shit. Just like they're just is, you know what I'm saying?
What was so dope about that day? Because 2 Detroit bangers dropped on the same day.
Right.
Baby Tron, Eminem, and Big Sean, and then Stretch Money and Eshawn dropped theirs.
Oh yeah, with
Both of them was bangers. I'm like, damn, 2 Detroit bangers, same motherfucking day.
Mm-hmm.
Same motherfucking day, 2 Detroit bangers.
So I know we don't want to take up all your time, but where can everybody find your movies at, like, and your everything you got going on?
Man, right now, it's like everything is. I'm waiting to get the dates when it's dropping, man. I already know. Like I said, 1919 doing the first 2 things, man. So really, when the dates hit, man, I know them dates and the dance gonna start, man. It's just about to be a dance, man. That's why I call it the dance is coming, because it's definitely gonna be 3 straight. And people might not like all 3, but you're gonna like one of them. You gotta have to like one of the first 3, and then there's gonna be another 4th one that I'm shooting right now. I shoot that. We'll be done shooting that probably in like 3 weeks. So that's gonna be the 4th one, and then I'm gonna throw a series in there, and then I'm gonna play by ear with the bartender part 2. But that shit is already wrote, so I'm gonna shoot that shit. And like I said, I want to do the horror movie. But that shit got to be in Ohio, because that's where I in my mind when I wrote it based in Ohio.
Okay.
Yeah. So y'all be first ones, man. And when I drop that shit, y'all gonna get the first interview, man. I don't care how big I ever fucking get. y'all gonna get the first interview, and we're gonna do that fucking comedy, I guess. So now we're locked in. So we're doing a comedy. So y'all gonna get the number, and we're gonna figure out when we're gonna start. That's it, man. We're gonna sneak a comedy in. I don't know when, but we're gonna sneak a comedy in because I got that shit. I started it, and you meet people for a certain reason. My mother say and all that. So him asking me about that shit, then you mentioned that shit, and I already got that shit beyond a treatment. It's beyond a treatment. I stopped writing after the 10 pages because that's all they wanted. So I was like, okay, well, let me stop. But when y'all see this thing, be like, man, this shit, all you gotta do is finish it. And we're gonna figure this shit out, man. So we're gonna do a fucking comedy. Hell no.
Hey, you know what? That's funny. I had an idea for a movie that I had was messing with my big brother about. I was like, we should make a movie called The Ruraz Brothers. I was like, what? He was like, what, little bro? And I broke it down. I was like, our father got took down in the drug bust when they was after the Mexican cartel. But they was really after the other brother, the half black, half Mexican brother, because that's the one who really is the decoy, the one they least suspect, but one of the officers is up on it. They do. They send him to Detroit. He go to Detroit, move with his mom, come back out there. Years later, they running the sex trafficking ring. Don't nobody know that though. It's them running the sex trafficking ring. Because they also own a funeral home in San Francisco's Mission District in the middle of gang bang territory. And they don't know it's who that's setting up the turfs to go at each other in the drug dealers. And they supplying the dope.
Hurry up and get on it, BKX, because you just told everybody that's watching, though.
Yeah.
But here's the twist.
Boy,
the twist is the brother that came back from Detroit, their whole plot was to stir up the shit to get the same officer who busted their daddy. Because they knew once he hear the name that they're back, that he would be back.
Damn.
But I got the bartender trailer pulled up. Is there something you want to say about this before I play it? I'll play the.
The YouTube one, or it don't matter what.
You want me to play that one first?
I'm super excited about it. Like, definitely I want to peep this. Yeah.
I'm gonna play it right now, y'all. This the bartender. This the trailer. Check it out.
How's everything else going? My marriage, so that's not gonna change, and I'm cool with that.
What's up, Charles? Shit, I can't follow. What's going on, B?
Man, same shit.
You okay? If that's what you really want.
Charles, he just can't up and leave like that. He still got relatives here.
Man, shit, he ain't got no kids, he ain't got no wife. Man, fuck that job. Go get that bread. He can see that family anytime.
So the doctor's still saying the same thing?
Yep. That's the movie.
Damn. Prostate cancer.
The Bartender coming soon. The trailer from Omari. Yeah, like I said, the good, the bad. It shows like all the elements like the bartender goes through. That's what I was getting from it. Is the
Yeah. Hell yeah. No.
it looks like a good ass movie. Yeah. Make sure y'all get ready when it drops. We'll let y'all know for sure. Everybody in the chat, and that's catching this on the replay. That was the trailer.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
As soon as it released, we will let y'all know, and y'all make sure y'all tune in.
Yeah.
Whatever your favorite platform is and watch it, preferably Tubi.
Hey man, but if it just so happen, man, to sneak out on Peacock or something, man, I can't help it, man. I can't help it.
I ain't mad if it comes because I got a subscription to Peacock. I watch the Dirty D on Peacock.
Yeah, I got one too.
Yeah.
And see, man, really, I be thinking about that too, man. I be thinking about that, and man, and I always look at it as people pay for what the fuck they want. Honestly, like
True.
People paying fucking, I don't know how much it is. Like a lot of shit, people be paying for a lot of shit that don't even fucking check to see if they can charge double because the shit only be like $11.99. So they don't even blink twice at it. So I figure like if you could blow $11.99, not even know where the fuck it went. So if that shit is on some shit, man, got to get a subscription, man. That's just how the fuck it is, man. I can't stop that, man. That's part of the thing, man. People pay for fucking stars, man. Really, people pay for that shit for one fucking show, kind of type shit. So
yeah, we call it pay to play sometimes.
Maybe
right.
50 Cent
Hey, I got
a channel coming out. Maybe on there. And that's 50 Cent channel.
But I'm hoping kind of it do hit the Tubi, man. You know that, like I said, people like free shit, and that shit got 80 million viewers, man. 80 million people watch that shit. So I look at it like that too. Like that's 80 million fucking people, man, clicking across the fucking world. Like that's you can't deal with that platform right now. They run it by default, really. And it ain't be people like, oh, we putting out a Tubi movie. No, I'm putting out a movie. It just happened to go on that network right there. So it's like,
yeah. We like to say like Detroit kind of is like Detroit runs Tubi. It seems like you can find a million most movies.
There's a lot of talent coming out.
We
Yeah.
rock with like Murder Pain from McGraw Ave. That series. Shout out to Murder Pain. So,
I mean, like people for Detroit got a lot of stuff rotating on Tubi. Definitely.
Yeah, but I get what you mean. You know, it's kind of like with some rappers, like when it was like SoundCloud rapper. It's like you don't want to be listed as I would say a Tubi movie maker. It's like like if you feel me on that, you don't want to be. Yeah, it's like no, it's a movie. First of all, it's a movie.
I mean, that's the people. Really, other than like the black cinema, or whatever, they got a whole movie that people fucking watch, and they don't label them as Tubi movies. Them regular movies.
Exactly.
That's what
that's what I'm fighting about.
Menace to Society is on Tubi. Fucking Menace, motherfucking Boys in the Hood is on there. Die Hard. Scooby Doo is on there, bro.
Yeah.
Transformers. But they don't call that Transformers, but it's still Transformers, but it's on Tubi.
Yeah, it's on Tubi. Happens to be.
I mean, that might be the thing that they even got them on there, because that might bring some viewers on there or whatever. And man, I don't know, man. That right there is a hell of a networking platform right there. That's 80 million people, man, and that's tough to beat. You can't really beat 80 million people. When I saw I knew last year during the Super Bowl, Tubi had an ad during the Super Bowl. When I saw that shit, I said, okay, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. They officially on a whole nother level.
Yeah.
Because ain't nobody paying for no Super Bowl ad just to be blowing the fucking money. For them to blow that shit up right there, man. And like I said, that's why I might deal with them. I mean, I wouldn't be mad about it because that's 80 million people. That's a lot of fucking people.
Yeah.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
That's like diamond and shit. Going diamond in the music industry.
Yeah, that's it. Like getting on there and getting like in the top, get on there and to get on that front page, man. That shit like going diamond. Really, that shit like it's definitely like selling 5 million out the gate. It's definitely if you're on that front page, people gonna see your shit. Not even trying to see your shit, and that's it, man. I'm just trying to just make. I'm trying to just make noise, man. That's it. That's it. I figure if I drop enough stuff,
we're honored to have you on here.
You say what?
We're honored to have you on here right here. Because I mean, it goes a different route where it's like we want to keep everything like mixed. You know, like you doing movies and stuff. Usually it's like hip hop right here. Like this is dope having you on. Where you doing the movies.
Y'all used to do the music type shit.
Yeah, but we had
collab.
We've had some like
collab
directors and actors on here also. So.
Oh yeah,
like
I mean
Go-To,
yeah, I mean
what's the movies Mr. Go-To's on? AKA the White House.
Hold on. Damn it. Yeah, hold on. Yeah. Because I was thinking of Big V also, like with his.
He's in a few movies on Tubi, but
Mr. Go-To is on Street Justice, Hood Chicks, and the other one is at the tip of my tongue.
Because I'm also thinking Big V too.
Yeah, Big V is in that movie about the Christmas gifts, where he get the kids Christmas gifts off of fucking eBay and shit.
Also, remember the bank robbery movie too. It's 24 minutes, 24 seconds.
That's what I'm talking about. That's the same movie.
Oh yeah. Just
that was the name of it.
Yeah, like 24. Yeah, was it 24 minutes or was it 24 seconds? I believe it was even.
Yeah, you talking about with Big V from Nappy Roots.
Yeah, but Big V. Yeah, from Nappy Roots. Yep, and yeah. That's what I'm saying. Networking. That's I'm gonna talk to my people in Ohio. That's what I was thinking when you talk about the horror movie.
And then one thing I do too, man. Like when I leave, man. Like now, I leave. I cut my TV on Tubi, man, and I just let it play. So people out there, man, I'm giving y'all plays and y'all don't even know it. I don't even know what movie be playing, but I put it on there because I know that shit is for like ads count. So I just let that shit play. Yep.
I do the same thing.
Yep. I do that shit every day. When I leave, I cut that shit on and just let it play. When I come back, it'd be a whole nother movie on. It should be played like 3-4 movies. So, man, that's just my way of just giving streams and not even, some free streams for people. Somebody might not even watch their shit. So that's my way of giving streams.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, they get paid off the stream.
Yeah. I mean, I know with that type of shit, they gotta watch at least, if it's an hour movie, it's gotta be at least 2 commercials, two sets of commercials gotta be played for that shit to even count, really. So you gotta watch at least 20 minutes of somebody's shit, at least.
Yeah.
And if you didn't watch 20 minutes of it, you like it, so you might as well finish it up, really.
Real talk.
Well, I want to show like the variety, like how you do like documentaries also and stuff like that. I got the Wig Slayer and Hair Slayer trailer. If you want me to say something about that, because we've been talking with the homie, our brother Cuban Link. The Cuban Revolution will be televised. Shout out to Cuban Link, and we've been talking with him, so we're gonna try to make that happen for sure. But anything you want to say about this? Because I know you do like I said, the variety. Like you said, now comedy.
And with that, and really with that, man, I don't even.
Yeah.
I just write. I don't shoot shit. But I shot that, and I shot the other St. Louis because it would have been too hard to get my camera guy down to Atlanta, and then it was just too much moving around. Like I said, everybody else still works that I deal with. I'm the only one that don't work, really. So it's too hard to get them to take days off. I'm not about to fuck with the schedule. I bought a camera. I shot that shit. I don't even shoot. That's not even. I like to stay behind the scenes, man. I just write. But that was some shit that somebody else like, oh, do something for the people that do hair. Oh, okay. Well, and then that shit just came, started to some big shit, and then so like I told everybody, that shit is. I was trying to get the people that, like one girl in there, her shop had just opened. So that's gonna be the perfect promotion for her right there. And that shit is just, that shit gonna be big right there, man. That shit gonna be all right, really. Cause it ain't like nobody, the one lady said it ain't nothing been like that done since Chris Rock did something with like a while ago. But I'm letting people tell their stories, how they got started. A couple people in the chair getting their hair done while I'm talking to, like that is gonna be, it's gonna be something different.
Is it cool to play the trailer? I don't want to play it if you don't want us to play it.
No, you can play that too, man. You know, it's already once I put that shit on YouTube, that shit is worldwide. I can't stop it.
Let's get it. This is the trailer. Check it out.
Yeah.
It's next.
Make sure y'all check that out. That's what Wig Slayer and Hair Slayer by Omari. That's the trailer. It shows you the the different, you do everything, and now you about to do a comedy. So that's dope. The variety.
Yeah, man. Like I said, I like the documentaries and stuff. Like I mean, that was just some, you know what I'm saying, like some outside of what I like to do. But the stories, man, the movies, and that's what I like writing the movies. And I can't wait. Once I start getting into my movies, man, that's gonna be, man.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
But really, man, the writing, man, the writing. That shit come easy, man. It should be easy. It's just once I just got to decide what to do, and then okay, boom, I focus in on it. When I start writing the movie, I already know how it's gonna end. I know how it's gonna begin. I know how it's gonna end. I just got to put the middle part, like when my boy asked me about the little black version of Cheers. Oh, okay, it ain't gonna be no comedy. I knew I wanted to have some sad shit in there. So okay, let me throw this in there. Yeah, a little fun here there. But I knew when I started it, I knew how it was gonna end. Like I already knew how I wanted it to end. And that's how with everything I start, when I would start writing it, I already know how it's gonna end. Like I write the first page, and then I go to the end of the notebook, and I write the very last page. and then I just fill that shit in. That's how I do all my shit.
Free game for y'all writers, because I seen people putting in the chat like they got a lot of people got ideas that I see putting in the chat, and so you gotta make it
I mean,
happen.
that's the easiest. That's the easiest. If you know how you want your story to be, once you write the beginning and write the end, man, that shit is done. You could just fill in. You know what I'm saying? I mean, everybody can't do that shit, but that shit, that's how I do mine. Really, I know how I be knowing how I want it to end. So once I know how I want it to end, oh man, all you gotta do is fill this shit in. This shit like fill in the blanks. That shit is literally filling in the blanks. But people who, if it's got like something you want to do and all that, man, don't let nobody tell you what you can't do, especially if they ain't never did that shit. Like, that's people be scared to do shit and all that. Oh, what if it fail? Oh, okay, well, what if it don't? Then you can sit back and wait it and all that. Man, if it got something you want to write, it don't have to be the perfect book. Just write that shit and then read it. Just write it and read it. Write it and read it. Like, I mean, you gotta work. You gotta work on that shit every day, though. You can't just write on. You can't write 2 pages today, then you don't write shit until fucking November. Then you're bullshitting. Like, for real. If you gonna write some shit, just write that shit. If it's bad, it's bad. If not, it's not. But at least have something to work with for yourself so you can read it. Oh, okay, y'all probably do need to work on this, whatever. But don't do no couple lines and then you don't do shit until a month from now. You're gonna be in your train of thought, your flow gonna be gone. Right. Like, that shit like writing bars, really. You're not gonna write 2 lines today and then fucking just stop and then go next week. No.
No,
Man, people gotta just do that shit, really.
Yeah, and like the old saying, if it was a fifth, we all be drunk. So.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Real talk.
Word up.
Let's go. Yep. Yeah, just like
that boy's gonna have me
saying.
do a fucking comedy. That's crazy.
No, that's dope.
Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nah, and Blatonio definitely. I'll send you some stuff. You can check it out. You be cracking up.
Yeah, man.
I see some people in the chat that are fans of one of his characters about drinking apple juice. It's really not.
Oh,
That
wasn't even supposed to be even. Yeah. Yeah.
And he gets hammered on his live. He's a old school.
This guy,
I
yeah,
say his
like,
name and shit, but he's an old school.
I'm drinking apple juice. It's an apple juice. Come on. Caller, fall back. Drinking apple juice. What do you want, caller? Why are you calling me right now?
Yeah, he did a Craig Mack. He did a dedication thing to Craig Mack, and we just had the picture on there of Craig Mack, and people were saying it was AI. They thought it was AI. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people was, it wasn't. He had to do another video to show him it wasn't AI.
I'm not trying to talk crap about. I was trying to hang out with Diddy, try to get good. It is what it is. Like flavor in your ear, but now he gonna get flavor in his rear. So.
Yeah, that's just a couple. I mean, shit.
The flatter, doing the Mad Hatter,
No.
R.I.P. to Big Mac though. No disrespect to the dead at all.
What be funny is me and Blatonio will call each other sometime, imitating different rappers' voices. One day he talking about DOC.
Oh yeah, both versions too. Hot energy, cold with the winds be. As a rich man and the rhythm. But then me and Trey, we was trying to chill together. Me and Trey, we was doing it. I was chilling in his basement, and I I was, I forget it was a long time ago. No, we did have DOC on.
Yeah, shout out to DOC.
I thought that was going to be the one where like, oh damn, if anybody, like I'm the biggest fan of DOC. I thought I was like,
Man, fuck that. That's just jokes.
Yeah, right.
You gotta laugh, though. This shit too funny.
Man,
You gotta laugh.
yeah,
These
yeah.
times we do. Yeah. Like when you say also in these times, like man, everybody getting offended suddenly, and we've had all these different things that we should have been offended by before, like South Park, different shows
Ain't
and
that
shit.
crazy? But it's a sensitive world right now, man. The world's sensitive.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Like we're suddenly offended. Yeah.
But back then you couldn't be offended off no bullshit because your parents be like, man, get the fuck out of here with that weak ass shit. Now you can be offended and then everything is bullying and man, it wasn't no bullies back then. If somebody talked shit about your shoes or whatever, you sit back to them and y'all just cap back and forth the whole lunch period. Like,
and I like how you said that cap. That's what we used to call capping. Like now they say capping.
right, that's what capping is. That's real what capping really is.
Yeah. Like man, we could say the original "Yo Mama" joke. Like just bam. We would do that, and it made you stronger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, most definitely.
Yeah.
The world's too sensitive. Yeah. People need to quit being so sensitive.
Yeah. Sissy. Man, too much of that shit, But yeah, no, definitely. We hope you're having a good time with us too, man. Because, man, with that, we want to have you back.
No doubt.
Hey man, I might have something for you too, man. It ain't no comedy role. I might have something for you too, man. For real.
Oh, all right. Yeah.
Because it's this trial movie, so I got to get 25 people, but I gotta have a white boy. I gotta have a white boy, and I gotta find you a girlfriend. But I got it for real, cause man, that shit gonna fuck. It's like some lifetime shit, some life shit. Like on some real shit, it wouldn't be a Tubi movie, but it might end up on there. But this like some Netflix, some man, this shit is some life shit for real, and that's the. Once I get the 25 people that I know gonna be able to be available, I'm gonna shoot that shit, and that shit gonna be some other type of shit.
That's what's up, man. Man.
Yeah, but man, I'm gonna go on so I can run my little late night errands, man. Don't forget, man, get my info. Send me our information or something, man, so we can figure this shit out. So we can do we doing the fucking.
He's gonna send you my number. If I could get yours as well, man.
Yeah. Blatonio's number. So.
Yeah.
Just shot it to you.
If that's cool. Yeah. I mean, if it's too late to call tonight, I understand. I could call you tomorrow. Let me know.
Nah, man. Really, honestly, what I'm doing tonight, I'm at my man's podcast. I'm waiting on him to get back. So we're gonna finish. We're editing the other St. Louis, and that's what I'm waiting on him to get back so I can finish doing that. That's what the fuck going on right now. That's why I say I know for sure it's gonna be 3 things before December. I'm editing this shit, and I'm gonna probably be sending this shit, dropping it off probably next week or something. So that's what I'm doing. So I mean, I'm up, man. Like really, just hit me up, man.
Yeah. Okay. I got you. Yeah.
Yep.
I'll do that. Yeah.
Well, we don't want to hold you up, though. Is there anything you want to you missed or plug? Any plugs, shout outs, anything like that?
Shout out, promotion, anything like that.
It's too many of them to name, but the shout out to the people that play in my shit, man, because they deal with a lot of my shit, but we all got the same. We all all on the same page, man, and that's what it is, man. And then I got to do shout out to y'all, man, for having me on here, because I be feeling like I'm Joe Blow right now, like I'm like at the bottom of the thing. So when I do shit like this, you know what I'm saying, This is all right, man. That's why I say I'm gonna fuck with y'all, and we're gonna do the comedy. And then people gonna be like, why he ain't come over here? Cause y'all ain't have me on y'all fucking show. So that's what it is.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah, and anything you got to
Yeah.
promote, anything like
What
that.
kind of, like you some of the role and stuff like that? Yeah. Yeah.
Hey man, I be needing people, man. So you know what I'm saying. People listen to all that. Just hit me up, whatever. Cause like I said, I be needing people, man. But you know, I ain't Tyler Perry yet, so I have a casting call. People like, I'll be there. Da, 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 da. It used to be hard to get extras. Now that shit kind of easy, but people used to be bullshitting on being an extra. I'd be like, damn man, you ain't got to remember shit. But hey, whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
That's because everybody wants the damn starring role. Take what you can get.
Man, people had a starring role and will fuck that up by not showing.
Mm-hmm.
I pretty much when I hit people up, like the people that I use, man, I already had a role set. It don't be set, but the character that it is, out of my people, already be knowing, okay, man, it's perfect for you. And then people be like, how you know that shit? I be paying attention and shit and all that type of shit. So I be knowing, like, man, that should be easy, really. It's hard, but that shit, it's just about, it's like a puzzle. You got to just put that shit together, really.
Yeah. Like that, the personality and stuff. You got to kind of read them a little bit, see how they, you know. And is it gonna fit?
Yeah. Like I know, okay, like this one, like one of my people, my one actors, I know he laid back and all that. So all his shit gonna be laid back roles. It might be total different type of characters, but he's never going to get hype in any roles because I know that's not him in real life. But every now and then, I'm gonna have you come outside your little box, and I call it your Denzel moment, because this is your Denzel moment. You got to come with some different type of shit. So you know what I'm saying? Like the bartender gonna show a lot of shit, man, for real.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. That's what's up.
Looking forward to it for sure.
We appreciate you having you on, homie. Yeah.
No doubt.
For real.
And I played the trailer for the bartender.
I'm gonna hit you up after this, man.
Definitely.
To the bartender, yeah. I can't wait to see it when it drops, man.
Yeah, hopefully, man. Definitely by Thanksgiving, man. That shit'll be out by Thanksgiving, definitely. So on Thanksgiving, when people in town and all that, whatever, like I told my cast, when y'all sitting around if y'all up early before the game come on, you can cut the fucking bartender on before the Lions come on, because they're gonna be playing like at 12 probably. So cut that shit on, man. And hopefully they win that shit this year too, man, instead of that shit they did last year.
Yes. Yes. Agree. Yeah.
Okay, though. But I got to, since I'm on the sports tip, man, before I go, man, if the shit that has set the city off, it's not the Lions. If the fucking Tigers win that bitch, the city will go nuts.
I knew you was gonna say that. I knew you was gonna say that because they're in it, right? They're in the playoffs now.
In it right now. We don't know who we playing yet, but them boys, man, they only lost 11 games since the All-Star break.
Right, and they brought a bunch of people up from Toledo that was like not good on Toledo, and now they're beasts on the Tigers.
Man, I'm telling you, man, the playoffs start Tuesday, so make sure y'all watch that shit, man. The only thing to catch with the wild card, we don't get no home games. Right, so it's the best out of 3, but the home team hosts all 3 if they need all 3. Right, that's what I said. So we really need to get the first one to make sure we gonna at least play 2 games. You know what I'm saying? At least we hit shit. But I think we're gonna play Baltimore. They say, man. But the way we playing right now, man, if we could just get to the fucking World Series, I'd be happy with that shit. Really.
Yeah, our Philly homie in the chat said Phillies Tigers World.
You mean the Super Bowl? You mean the Super Bowl?
Nah, the World Series baseball Tigers.
The Tigers, man, they need to come with it.
They're in it, yeah. They came back, yeah, because they started off and everybody was
They
counting
started
out.
off like shit, and then they just after the All-Star break, man, the boys they're on a whole nother level right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what's up.
But man, don't forget, man, hit me up, man. We're gonna do the movies, man. So hit me up, man. Don't forget.
Yeah, I shot
No,
you
no, I
Blatonio's number too. And that's
Yeah,
Omari.
and then
Make sure.
everybody out there, man, if y'all want to act and you ain't gonna be playing, if you listening, then hit me up because I got like I said, I got 10 scripts. So
already killed folk.
all type of genres. So I mean, if you for real, then let's go.
Yeah. Like you said even not a comedy role too. Yeah, I'm interested. Yeah.
Already in the word in the words against them. Already killed folk.
Already. No, I'm top out.
No, I'm talking about folk because you know I wrote
No,
jokes. Killed folk.
Yeah. No, I'm top out.
Killachipmunkproductions, what's up with you?
Yeah. Blatonio.
Much love to Gangsta Nip. Much love to Pops.
Much love to Omari for coming on right here. We look forward to having you back too.
Yeah,
we'll be working.
Definitely gonna work.
We hope you had a good time also rocking with us too. You know.
Till next time, I'm out, man.
Much love. That's Omari, y'all.
Right.
Salute to Omari. I'm gonna play the trailer real quick because was some people that weren't in the chat when we played it the first time for the movie. He also had the documentary, which was dope. Did you see it, Brian? I sent it to y'all, right? Because they were in Detroit, Atlanta. He was going around.
Resend it to me like the one you're talking about, just so I know. Like he's got a lot of stuff in the works that I want everybody to know. Not to be slept on, you know.
Yeah. But this is the bartender trailer. He says it's coming out by Thanksgiving. Watch it before the Lions game on Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving time. We got a lot of stuff in the mix, so it's not just one genre. And again, that's why I kind of mentioned also, like, you know, that Tubi movie thing is like, you know, just something that kind of like shouldn't cancel, you know, like people from watching. Oh, it's just one of them Tubi movies. No, it's like it's a movie.
Right.
That's why I want people, you know, just because always thought that always kind of cancel people out when or SoundCloud rapper. It's like, okay, but that doesn't mean everybody is a SoundCloud rapper. There's talent there.
No, I watch a lot of shit on Tubi, dog. A lot of shit on Tubi. And a lot of shit on Tubi's on other shit. You know
Brother
what I'm saying?
we always talk about, like, he'll always tell me about a bomb ass movie they found on Tubi, and you know, like, chances are a lot of the ones that are killing the game, Detroit right there.
Yeah. No, for sure. Shit, yeah, like I said, Murder Pain, the next season of McGraw-Ass about to drop, and he got another movie dropping. He been working it, so shout out to Murder Pain. We got to get him on the show soon.
The D is killing it, you know. The D is killing it, and that's what I'm saying is, you know.
And that's the Southwest homie. Shout out to Monteca. We whipped up on him, thought it was a motherfucker and something going down, and we see some motherfuckers in the Jeep. Fucking, we thought the news was there. Someone got killed. Ended up getting a picture of Murder Pain, chopped it up with him and shit. Fucking.
Cause you said you seen like they had the cop cars and stuff and the guns and stuff. All, you know.
We pulled up and they were sitting in a newer Jeep with like guns and dope, and we're like, hold up, this ain't no motherfucking crime scene. It's a movie shoot. We ain't used to that like in Detroit. We're starting to get used to it. We're starting to get used to it. But you know, Detroit back in the days, we wasn't used to movie shit. That's what people used to always say. That's why we wasn't like LA and New York, because we weren't, when we went outside, we didn't like when I don't even want to say any I'm not gonna even bring up the names, but somebody said like when we walk outside, we don't see like movie cameras and movie stars everywhere. It wasn't like that back in the days of Detroit, like how it is. Like now the movie scene's coming like that. Now you see them shoot movies. They say Cuban Link is live right now. Shit, we'll check that out. But I'm gonna play the bartender trailer because we're we're at 2 hours right now. I'm gonna play the bartender trailer, and then we'll shoot over to Cuban Links channel and see what he's talking about.
And yeah, if I'm not over there, you already know who I'm talking to. So, yep. All right, cool. Yeah. So, no, I'm gonna say, much respect for Omari coming on here. Definitely, not to be slept on. Definitely, he'll I feel he's gonna be coming back on here, and he's got lots more to share.
How's everything else going? My marriage, that's not gonna change, and I'm cool with that.
What's up, Charles? Shit, I can't follow. What's going on, B?
Man, same shit. You okay? That's what you really want?
Charles, he just can't up and leave like that. He still got relatives here.
Man, shit, he ain't got no kids, he ain't got no wife. Man, fuck that job. Go get that bread. He can see that family anytime.
So the doctor's still saying the same thing?
Yep. That's the only way.
Damn. Prostate cancer.
Make sure y'all check that out when it drops. We'll let you know. The bartender by Omari. Parkhead, I went over there and just checked, and I don't see Cuban Link live, dog. What did you? I ain't see. I know. I think the homie King Troll might be going live here in a minute, and I think he goes live at 10 o'clock. So that's in like 15 minutes. Shout out to King Troll. We got some. I've been talking with him. I think I told you a little bit about it, Blatonio. I don't know if I told you, brotherkingx. I might have forgot. But King Troll, we got some shit in the works because I was thinking.
Oh yeah, absolutely, yeah. Shout out.
Yeah, that date that fucking we need to.
Yeah, we're gonna do. No, absolutely. Yeah. We do like a troll edition. Troll edition. Control. Yeah, Cuban Link right there, man. Shout out Cuban Link. And who knows, right here, like, I guess we had on here, things might happen. So. Oh, okay, yeah. All right, yeah. So you're gonna only hear me right now. So if it sounds like I'm talking to myself, well, all right. I got voices in my head anyway. But, but yeah.
My head.
Yeah, telling me go ahead. So when my mom says I'm better off dead, you're better off dead.
You count it down. Now I'm fighting in the river.
Yeah. Own conception. I'm a worst enemy with no exceptions. Anybody who knows that, see in the chat.
Voices are calling me, but I can't call them back. I drowned my bombs. I was in a bottle of cognac. People say, what's the matter? What signs of pitter patter? I'm losing my mind as I walk up Jacob's ladder. And you get what I'm saying, man? Something keep telling me to kill myself. God damn. I think I'm better off dead. I'm in my mind, man. Because I'm here. Voices in my
head. Kill yourself. You're better off dead. You're better off dead.
That was
kill
shit.
Yourself. Yeah, man.
I mean, voices in my head, but I can't shut them. Telling me to go sleep in that time and I wake up. You want to talk to me, tell me something I know when go. They never go. Looky. I mean,
using my man. Sanity seems intertwined.
Because I'm kind of upset, man, when I regret making a bloody silhouette. tell if I'm going to hell.
Press for life and I believe I failed.
Stop fools calling me. I can hear you but can't see. It be Dr. the Porky and Erica Jeffrey. That the assist the suicide so complex. The right side is yours.
Get her off the.
That was an LA sample.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Blood. Yeah, blood. Sex.
Yeah,
Magic.
blood. Sugar Sex Magic. What is it like? Yeah.
Only he could have pulled that sample off.
Yeah.
OG Pop and Cuban Link are live on Instagram. I'm gonna see if I can get it.
In the building.
He was a federal fraud. Right, correct. Allegedly. Right. We know what it is.
Look, some of the people asking about apple juice.
I'm tired of saying allegedly. I'm tired, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's things that you feel in your gut. Like I've been in the game. I've been in from the bottom to the top, from the top to the bottom. No Diddy. You've been in at the end of the day, 30 years in hip hop. Hell yeah, I've been 30 years in hip hop.
Bottom to the top, no.
Friendly with the industry and fucking 27 years getting fucking blackballed by the industry, getting blackballed by, the situations that be. My situation is a little different because we're dealing with a Spanish audience here. You know what I'm saying? Like, they classify us when we up there. When we start, we all the same color. You know what I'm saying? That's how I started my hip hop. You know what I'm saying? But then later on, and the CEO.
I think you need to add cabbage on there.
My fucking rival.
Raw cabbage on there. Drinking apple juice.
You know what I'm saying? I'm the rebel. Look at as the rebel. And at the end of the day, I'm just following the hip hop thing that I started with. You know what I'm saying? Get my music out, let the fans, you know what I'm saying, understand, what kind of motherfucking character I bring, and I am, and just giving them, our artistry to
shout out to Cuban Link.
To the audience without a middleman.
Shout out to Cuban, yeah, for real.
Middleman tend to cloud your shit up, especially if they hate money. Pause, right? Oh yeah.
All right. Go check them out. Yeah, check them out. Shout out to Cuban Link, OG Pop. The homies. We are still live. We're still live. So Cuban Link's talking about Diddy is what Potcast said. That's who he's talking about. Sorry for the yeah, I don't know. Maybe we should shoot over there though, cause he might be jumping on the Instagram. Maybe I'll check out the Instagram, cause you know how Blatonio does. He might jump on Cuban Link's Instagram live with him on some crazy shit. So let's see what happens. What up though, Takai? I see you, homie. Yeah, what up though, Parkhead? Yeah, I don't know if Blatonio's gonna hop on here or not. I'm looking at it. If he hops on, I'll show y'all. But shit, what you got going on, BKX?
Oh, looking at CD duplicate.
Okay. Shit.
I seen the 11 disc burner for. Ooh, man, I might just order that motherfucker right now. The price is that good.
Hell yeah. That's what's up. Well, shit. I'm gonna give it a second. So let's see if Blatonio hops on the Cuban Links Instagram live. So y'all can see that. He might be hopping on there. You know what I'm saying? As one of his characters. We'll see. If he does, I'll show it to y'all. Yeah, King Troll, he ain't live yet. He got some shit coming up though. When we get off here, King Troll be like, y'all go check out King Troll. Shout out to King Troll out there in the Bronx. Shout out to the Bronx and shit. Oh, who we got coming up next? Do we got? I think Big Lou. We got coming up next. I actually get damn. I took the flyer off. Hold up. Let me see who we got next on deck on the Hood Smoker Podcast. Yeah, we got Big Lou coming up. But that's October 5th, so we got
That's all I know.
To be announced before that. We'll let y'all know.
They don't know about this life here.
Y'all know we got something.
Since a young boy, I've been so lit. There's a good chance I fuck your bitch. If the gun closes, yo drip. I retired dumb in 06. If you're getting them, she don't post it. 40 grams, you act so rich. Deadbeat father with 4 kids. For the fame, you addicted opiates. I don't have friends, just associates. Your right hand man to sell you out. Take the charge, don't bail you out. Fuck your BMs and sell you.
We got Big Lou coming on. Shout out to Panda Chop. Shout out to Panda Chop. Shout out to Cuban Link. Shout out to Omari. You know, you might be seeing the Hood Smoker Podcast in one of the movies coming up shortly. You know what I'm saying? You never know. You never know. Smash like on the way out. Keep supporting the show, y'all. Salute to everybody in the chat. It's all love. Much love. Eminem, DMX, Obi Trice, Go to Sleep, Fire. Oh yeah, that's an old track. You're right, Park. Shout out Parkhead. See Chesterman Fly, Christopher Jordan. There was a few people I haven't seen out here before, but I'd have to scroll way up to see. But shout out to everybody that was tuned in. I think we're gonna go ahead and end it. We're almost at 2.5 hours on the live. So get ready. Like I said, we got what is it, Wednesday? Yeah, we got a Wednesday show coming up to be announced. So y'all will know real soon. But after that, we got next Saturday, we got Big Lou in the building. Big motherfucker from Camden, New Jersey in the motherfucking building. You know what I'm saying? So get ready for that. But like I said, shout out Panda Chop. Yeah, salute D Cochran. Salute D Cochran. You always in the building. Shout out to everybody that rocks with us. brotherkingx, is there anything you want to add before we jump up out of here?
Much love to everybody that showed up. Much love to the shout out to the guests. Of course, y'all, all the Hood Smokers, the Hood Smokers alumni, y'all is. Too many of y'all that ain't everybody y'all know.
Yeah. And we out of here, y'all. Shout out Blatonio Todd. He probably got that call from Omari. He might have got the call to do the movie. I don't know. I shot him his number. I'll shoot him your number too, brotherkingx. So yeah, we make some I thought he was in Atlanta because he had told me he was in Atlanta. I guess he was in Atlanta when I talked to him. That's why I was like, I thought he said he was from Detroit, but he was in Atlanta. So I took it wrong, like he was from Detroit and moved to Atlanta. So he's from Detroit, he was just in Atlanta. So since he's in Detroit, you know what I'm saying, and he's doing his thing, definitely gotta get involved with that. We all about the movies. Y'all want to get the Hood Smoker Podcast, any of us in the movie, hit us up. We down. Me, BKX, Blatonio, Todd. We all down. We all with it. But shout out to everybody. Much love. Hood Smoker Podcast. We out. 303 in the books. Peace out, y'all.
Peace.
What up, though? Welcome to the Hood Smoker Podcast, the hottest #1 podcast based out of Detroit, Michigan. And now, with your hosts, Jay Gutta, brotherkingx, Blatonio Todd, and the rest of the Hood Smoker Squad. We don't do no Vlad stuff. We don't do no Adam stuff. We keep packing in the legends, respect them, and keep adding up. So pack a blunt or two, maybe grab a brew and a snack for you, and leave behind your attitude and get ready as we snap into the Hood Smoker Podcast.